Welcome to Inner Logic. Before this video ends, you may realize that some of the biggest stress in your life doesn't come from what you're doing, it comes from what you keep allowing. Most people think saying no is about being difficult or selfish, but psychology reveals something deeper. Every unnecessary yes quietly trains your brain to ignore its own limits, and over time, that's how emotional exhaustion begins. Saying no doesn't come naturally to everyone. Many of us agree to things just to avoid discomfort, conflict, or disappointing others. But each time you override your inner resistance, your mind takes note. Your time, energy, and emotional space are limited resources. When you give them away without intention, your mental clarity slowly fades, and your sense of self becomes harder to recognize. One of the most important things to refuse is emotional pressure wrapped in guilt. When someone relies on disappointment, silence, or emotional language to push you into agreement, your nervous system reacts instantly. That uneasy feeling in your chest isn't imagination, it's your brain signaling a boundary violation. Guilt is often used as leverage, but healthy relationships don't require you to feel bad just to feel included. Another thing your mind needs you to say no to is anything that contradicts your personal values. Your values aren't rules imposed from the outside, they are internal signals that guide your decisions. When you ignore them for approval or convenience, your confidence erodes quietly. Self-trust weakens not in dramatic moments, but in small compromises that teach your brain to doubt its own voice. It's also necessary to step away from relationships that survive on imbalance. When you are always the one reaching out, fixing problems, or proving your worth, your emotional energy drains faster than you realize. Psychology shows that consistent one-sided effort creates stress, not connection. Healthy relationships feel mutual, not exhausting, and you don't have to earn basic respect. Another powerful refusal is saying no to silence when something feels wrong. Staying quiet to keep peace may seem mature, but suppressed emotions don't disappear. They turn inward, often becoming anxiety or resentment. Speaking up doesn't mean starting conflict. It means honoring your internal experience and teaching your mind that your feelings matter. You also need to refuse the habit of neglecting yourself to keep others comfortable. Constant self-sacrifice doesn't make you kind, it makes you depleted. When your brain associates love with exhaustion, burnout becomes inevitable. Protecting your energy allows you to show up fully, not resentfully, in your relationships. Finally, learn to say no to short-term comfort that steals long-term peace. Impulsive decisions, familiar chaos, and temporary emotional relief often come with hidden costs. Your brain thrives on stability, not constant stimulation. Peace may feel unfamiliar at first, but it's where emotional strength and clarity grow. In the end, saying no isn't about rejection, it's about direction. Every boundary you set strengthens your self-respect and protects your mental health. And if this message resonated with you, like the video, subscribe to Inner Logic, and turn on notifications for more psychology-based insights.